Pia Soriano.
And I am Justin Carla S. Villasante. And today, guys, we will be having a little chit-chat with you. But before we reveal our topic for today, drum rolls please. Our topic for today is about our favorite movie plus a in-depth character analysis. So stay tuned with that. And now we're back, guys. Since I have mentioned earlier that our topic will be about our favorite movie plus a character in-depth analysis, Pia, have you watched the Second Chance in theater?
No, I haven't.
So am I. But do you have any particular movie that you really love and keep on replaying because you really love it that much?
I do, actually.
Well, what is it?
It's She's the Man.
So, can you tell me and our audience what is this She's the Man movie all about?
It's about a girl who cross-dresses as a boy to enter a university to play football.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I have watched that movie, but I already forgot the story plot. But I think the character of that is Amanda Bynes, portrayed by Amanda Bynes, right?
Yes, that's correct.
So if you will ask me what is my favorite movie, well, my favorite movie is a Filipino movie, and that was latest movie about a year ago, and that was the Thing Called Tadhana. And my favorite character was totally May. She was absolutely stunning on that. So for our next few series, we'll be having our Magic Question Ball to answer the questions about our favorite characters. So today, we have here our Magic Ball. So our Magic Ball contains a series of questions written in this little piece of paper, and each of these pertains to our favorite character. So they are questions that should be answered by both of us. So let's start. So Pia, get one.
Alright.
And read the question for them.
What does he or she represent?
So, I will be answering first. So, the question is all about what does my character represent. So, Mace is portrayed again by Miss Angelica Panganiban, and she represents those people who have lost or who had lost their loved ones, who have experienced heartbreaks, or those who have betrayed by their special someone. How about you, Pia? What does Viola represent?
Viola is a girl who wants to fight the equality between men and women.
So we are done now with our first question, and we are now moving on to our second question. So I will be picking the second question. And the second question will be, how does he speak? Well, for my favorite character, which is Mace, I love her because she is very outspoken. You know, she is a girl that speaks what she likes to speak. And another thing that I have realized while watching the movie, if you guys have watched it, was she loves throwing punchline and hugot lines. And another thing was she loves cursing, swearing, and profanity. Third was whenever she speaks for herself, it pierces through your heart. That's what I love Mace. It feels like she does not have any script at all. She speaks for herself. What about you, Pia? What can you say about Viola?
Well, Viola is a straightforward girl who utters to speak what's in her mind.
Oh, there's a resemblance between Mace and Viola because they're both speaking for themselves, but inside their mind. So, 2 questions down. We're now moving on to our third question. So, Pia, do the honor. And read the question for them.
What does your character look like?
So, you go first.
Well, Viola, before she cross-dressed as a boy, she has long brown hair and she has blue eyes, and her style is like tomboyish.
Oh, cool girl. Well, for case of Mace, Mace is just a typical girl. What she wore on the first movie, I think she she just changed a few clothes, and she just wear just like a typical girl, ordinary girl. If I will describe her, she's just around 20s. She's young and she's very, very gorgeous girl, glamorous girl. She does not wear any makeup at all, I think. And that's what I love about Mace, because she is so natural. So 3 questions down, we're moving on to 4 questions, and it's already my turn. For the 4th question is, what do other characters say about him or her? So for me, since her partner in movie was Anthony by J.M. de Guzman, portrayed by J.M. de Guzman, well, Anthony perceived her as an OA, overacting or dramatic girl because she's heartbroken after all. Of course, she would act that way. But for Anthony, aside from being an overacting girl, she is a witty girl because, you know, she speaks more about life. And another thing was that she is a witty girl. You know, she has a lot of different views in people's mind and explaining. She has in-depth perception about love and life. Other thing that J.M. de Guzman can say about Mace or Angelica Panganiban is that she is a very beautiful girl, a natural looking character. So for you, Pia.
Well, Viola is a jolly girl who doesn't care about what other people think of her. She'll do what she wants to do.
I love the character of Viola actually because, you know, you don't have to care what others people might think about you. Just do whatever you really love or what makes you happy. That's right. That's
Exactly.
matter after all, right?
That's what I love about
Yes.
her.
So 4 questions down and 4 questions to go. So Pia,
Okay.
you know what to do.
Basic psychological characteristics.
So what is Viola's psychological characteristic?
Well, Viola is pretty confident about herself. She's very strong and active.
Yeah, because she plays football after all.
Yeah.
Well, in case of Mace is she portrays, or in her psychological characteristic, she is strong if you will perceive her as a girl. But you know what is made me feel so sad about her is outside of her being strong woman is a fragile girl inside, because you know she is heartbroken. So why do you expect her to be strong after? So for my 6th question, my turn. What does she do when she or he face the problem? Well, let me discuss to you first her problem, May's problem. Well, her problem was to move on and forget his bastard ex-boyfriend. And what she did was, with the help of a stranger, which is portrayed by J.M. de Guzman by Anthony, she was able to hang out with him in Baguio City. They have these little food trips, shares of views in life, and like, you know, she went to Sagada, and by going there, she was able to vent out all of her emotional baggages about her heartbreaks herself, that she was about to move on and give up about those problems. But after that, she was able to keep moving on about that. So how about Viola? What is her problem?
The problem of Viola is discrimination.
So what's with discrimination?
The discrimination between men and women.
So there's discrimination between men and women in playing football.
Yes.
So what did she do to face that problem?
Well, what I said before, she cross-dresses as a boy to enter into the football.
So the end part is, did she win the match? Was she able to become a champion?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, so that's the problem of Viola. So now let's move on to are two questions to go, and I will be picking this one first. For our 7 questions, I will be reading this to you guys. What is her emotional state? Well, if a person is heartbroken, she is hurt. So, of course, her emotional state is lonely, sad, depressed, because she feels that no one will really love her the way her ex loved her before. So, she believes that no one will ever return the love she gave to someone. And I think that's the saddening part in the thing called that, because she already lost the faith in the concept of love. So how about Viola?
Well, Viola is afraid if anyone find out about her true identity.
Well, I think that's the most crucial part of the movie, like hiding with your true self, and that anyone will find out what is your true identity. And for last question, Pia, do the honor. Yay!
How does the character feel about him or herself? Why does she feel that way? Well, for starters, Viola is a very brave person. She thinks that she can surpass the football game, beat those men, and win the championship.
Well, you go girl, Viola. In case of Maze, she feels that she is emotionally unstable because she feels so alone, like what I mentioned earlier. She feels so depressed and alone. And I think that's too normal for a person that is heartbroken after all. That's what I think. Another thing is that she never believes now in the concept of love. She already lost in the feeling that there will be a one person that she will love, that person that will love her the way she loves her boyfriend before. And I feel so lonely for Mace. So there guys, we already finished our question bowls, and I hope you guys enjoyed with our questions. I hope we were able to imagine the characters that we love, and of course learn something from our own perspectives and opinion about our favorite characters. Hope to see you soon guys, and bye!